Our next guest is an amazing young actor from the hit show All American, who can now be seen as one of history's most important civil rights figures in the movie Till. Not only that, but he was just cast as young Martin Luther King Jr. in Genius MLK X on Disney+. Earlier, we spoke with the incredible Jalyn Hall. Welcome to the show, Jalyn Hall. Hey, Jalyn, how are you?
I'm good. How about yourselves?
Wonderful. Thank you for being with us today.
It's an absolute
Thank you for having me.
Man, you are absolutely killing it. You were just cast in Genius MLK X on Disney+. What does it mean to you to just sit back and think about Dr. King's legacy?
Right. Just this journey that I've been on with, telling a lot of the stories that are key to our history in general, and MLK in particular, it really got to reflect like a lot of what we go through as a community, and thinking about his legacy and what I portrayed on the screen and how that intertwines. It's been a great honor, and it's been very enlightening to the point where it has made a really big impact on me.
Wow. Well, a lot of the world is being introduced to you in Till, where you star as Emmett Till. How do you approach playing such an important historical figure?
Yes, well, honestly, there was information about him, but, reading about somebody and then embodying a spirit that, sadly didn't get a lot of time to blossom was something that was very crucial to me, because I wanted to make sure that I portrayed him to the best of my ability as a child, most of all, because a lot of times that's what we forget, is that he was a child 14 years. So going through that was a very mental process, more than physical. I mean, the clothes definitely did help, the setting definitely did help, but it was something that I had to mentally change, and I'm happy I did.
Man, you're an old soul, Jalyn. I can feel it coming through yeah, definitely. I mean, wow. But let's talk about some of your newer stuff, right? Your newest show, The Crossover, is all about a family dedicated to basketball, while your show, All American, is all about football. So, Jay, I'm going to ask you a little inside question. I've been through the Hollywood ropes. Did you play either sport growing up, or did you just tell the director, yeah, I'm great at both of these, I'll play whatever?
I will tell you, growing up, I did play football, and I'm now getting in the hang of basketball. Funny story, and I know I don't want to diverse from what we're talking about, but when I was playing football, I was playing and I was also doing acting at the same time. So I was like, Mom, I want to take a break from acting and just pursue football. And I remember one day, in the cab right there in Atlanta, I told my mom I wanted to retire from playing football. At the fruitful age of 7 years old, I was like, I'm going to retire.
Not retire.
From playing football. But yeah, so that was kind of a fun thing. And then I really fell in love with basketball, shooting the crossover. So yeah.
That's amazing. I can just see you like retire, putting the jersey in the rafters at 7 years old. That's what's up. Yeah, and then starting this incredible career you're on. You are 16, and you have been crushing it. And speaking of your mother, she gives you amazing support. I can only speak for myself. I'm sitting here talking to you, brother, because of my mother. How is she, and Jeff and Eric as well, I know their moms. How has your mother made an impact on you?
From the literally the very point of my birth, that my mom has been right there for me.
It's a good place to start.
Yeah. I know, right? Just right there. It's just been us, to be honest with you, on this journey. I love the support from my, of course, my father and my family and everyone who's been there along the way. But if we're just thinking about, right to the point, who's been doing the day-to-day, it's just been me and my mom, Team Us, as we like to call it. So every step of the way, to see how proud she is and how proud we both are where we started and where we are now, it's just the best feeling.
Well, she must have known you were going to be special. You're retiring from football at 7 years old. So she's like, you're already done with one career, and now you're blowing up on the big screen. So
on to the next chapter.
Mom was right as usual.
Yes. Well, Jalyn, after playing these inspiring people from our past in civil rights, is there anyone from history you would also like to play someday?
Oh man, a lot of the things that I've been doing have reflected a lot on you know, our history, my history, you know, dating back to a lot of the things that we went through. So I think I would like to stay on that track. In Genius, I don't know how many things I can say about that. But the great, you know, Malcolm X has been mentioned. I think I'm okay to say that, yes. So if anything like that ever happens, like movies on their lives, I would love to be able to play at least the younger version of them to shed a new light on it.
Wow. What a pleasure. 16.
I know.
We're going to look back. I don't know. It might take a year, 2, 3, but we're going to be like, remember that guy? We interviewed him on DBL.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're going places, my man.
Now we won't pick up our call.
Jalyn Hall, you have such a bright future. We are so proud of you.
Yes, brother.
Please catch Jalyn in the movie Till, out in theaters now and video on demand. It's such an incredible performance. You don't want to miss it. So thank you so much, Jalyn.
Thank you. This has been an honor. I love talking to you guys.
Well,
please
come back anytime.
Anytime.
Come back anytime.